So hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and finally I'm going to drive the GAC Empow GE. So I've always wanted to drive one of these. It's the same engine throughout the Empow lineup. This is a 1.5 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine with 170 horsepower and 217 Newton meters of torque. And like all Empows, this one is mated to a 7-speed wet type dual clutch transmission. You have tilt and telescopic for your steering, and unlike with the rest of the Empow variants, you get paddle shifters here. These are plastic, but at least there is now, thank goodness. And here in the interior, looks almost the same. You get the same infotainment system here and your instrument cluster, and this time now being the GE variant, you get Sports Plus mode, exactly the same like with the MZoom GS3 R style variant. So I have a full review of that, check it out on my channel. So this is what's nice with the GE. No wonder they sell really well, because look at this interior. There's more yellow than usual, like here on the steering wheel, and especially with the seats over here, and you get yellow seat belts too. Same with the rear. Well, you only get one USB port there at there. So finally, let's go for a drive. One of my nitpicks before, you don't get plus minus here in the gear shift, but then again, finally, now being the GE variant, you get paddle shifters for your manual mode. So far so good. Being a wet type dual clutch transmission, this one does not feel jerky at all off the line. I mean, there's just a little bit of a shudder, but it's very much tolerable. And yeah, I'm so happy that I got to sit in the Empow again, because this is actually my favorite variant of the entire lineup. I can see why, because of the color. Yeah, this is a very unique color, the shade of green, and it's a matte color too. So let's go straight to sport mode, because eco's boring for me. So in Sport Plus mode now, you get the crazy gauges now, like with the MZoom R style variant. Okay, this here just a little bit tame, and that same NVH here and there, but you can hear the exhaust now, which is actually surprising. Remember, this is quad exhaust. So let's try it out. Wow, Mamma Mia. Wow, that Sport Plus mode is immense. So yet again, it's much more terrifying now compared to from the regular sport mode now. And the sound actually is really good. Okay, comparing only, being honest, to let's go back to eco mode since it's a bit traffic. So being honest, compared with the MZoom R style variant, I don't hear much of the exhaust. This one, you can dramatically hear the exhaust pump into the cabin. There's no pump in audio. I mean, it's just you can hear the exhaust itself. This is a very raw sound. Wow. Okay, so getting a bit carried away. So here you have auto hold function, and there's no start stop feature, no?
Ano pa?
Auto start stop.
Auto start. Oh, hindi.
Okay, don't get auto start stop for this Empow GE, but at least you get a sunroof over here. And what else to talk about? Yeah, the star of the show, I gotta be honest, is the exhaust. And the driving dynamics throughout the Empow lineup is actually pretty much the same. You can feel a little bit more tuning with this Empow GE. Yet again, you have the Sports Plus mode, and then paddle shifters, and the exhaust which actually sounds really good. Yeah, that's what I like too with this Empow. Yeah, it's a 4-cylinder engine, and just put you to neutral. There. Yeah, sounds good. I mean, that's just the exhaust on its own. There's no pump in audio here whatsoever. So in the instrument cluster, yeah, it's pretty much the same too. Here in the steering wheel, same bits of controls. Oh yeah, there's that exhaust mode now to make it louder, so we leave it on for obvious reasons now. And then yeah, going back here in the cabin, like what I praised to with the Empow GB and GS models, the fit and finish quality here is very good. And now being the GE model, you get a lot more carbon fiber trim-ish here on the door. It's a bit glossy, but it's nice to look at. Same here too in the center console. So all of your driving modes are here on my side, on the left side. So yet again, you get an additional Sport Plus mode, but you still have Eco, Normal, and the regular driving modes. I just leave it on Sport Plus mode for, again, obvious reasons. And space there in the back, it's exactly the same like with the rest of the Empow lineup. It's pretty much spacious, even though you have the sloping roof design. And off the line, yeah, it's somewhat a bit jerky, because of course this is a very powerful car. And then finally, let's go. Wow, right. That's so good. Wow, finally got to floor this thing. Yep, comparing only with the GB and GS model, yep, this puts down its power much better. And you can hear a bit of a transmission whine too with the DCT. I don't actually mind the sound. Sounds like what? Not totally straight cut gears, but sounds like a supercharger whine rather than a transmission whine. And yeah, the manual mode is that was one of my big complaints too with the regular models, because there's no plus minus, it's just doing its own thing. And yeah, actually there's one point, in manual mode, it will automatically upshift even though you have the paddle shifters. Man, it's a safety thing, but at least there still is. And I really love this thing because it has this yellow dead ahead on top here, very similar like with Porsche vehicles. Hence the theme here, you get yellow seatbelts here and there. Alright. Oh my god, I skidded. Right, enough. Let's go back now to start comfort mode. I'm barely on comfort mode. Right. Yeah, that's what's special with this Empow GE. I freaking love this car. For how much is this, sir?
1.350.
1.350. So that's like almost 100 to 200,000 pesos difference between the middle variant. This is literally the best bang for the buck car. Not just under 2 million pesos, but even under 1.5 million pesos. Oh my gosh, this performance is insane. The brakes are really good too. It's kind of stiff too. Kind of actually mimics like some sports sedans out there. But yep, this is the best sports sedan actually out there at the moment. Yeah. Very good to drive. Okay, not as good as Alfa Romeo because I just literally drove that car, but dare I say it, it's very close enough. Right, so such an honor finally to drive one of these. So I'd like to thank everyone here at GAC Motor PH and to
Marrjon, Sayson, sir.
To Sir Marrjon of GAC Motor Alabang. Shout out to the entire team because I did a lot of content already there. So check them out too on my channel. So yeah, finally I drove the GAC Empow GE. I love this car. So hope you guys like and subscribe. And one more time, alright. And I will see you with more future car reviews and hopefully with more GAC reviews too in the future. Bye bye.
Update ko lang po yung price, sir. Almost 1.350, 1.348 po, sir.
1.348. Okay, so still 1.3 million pesos for what this is pretty much amazing. So, goodbye.